It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on in to the channel. I'm sure that was lovely, but it didn't come through at all on my end. So whatever it was, I'm sure it was really, really good, but Zoom decided that it did not want me to hear it.
And I'm not recording on my side, so like no one will ever hear
Nobody will ever hear it. Anyway, whether it's your first time here or you are rejoining us, thank you for being here with us today. You're loved, appreciated, always welcome here in this channel, and you are...
Enough.
Oh, yes, you are. Okay. Track 3 of our EP review. Yes, we're going through the entire EP, and if you were lucky enough to catch us on the live stream, which is what we're on right now while we're recording this, you would have been able to see a lot more behind the scenes, enjoyed a lot of fun people and the chat and all the fans that are in here and enjoying all this stuff together. But we're going through the whole thing, so make sure you check it out. And if you haven't already, because this is our new channel, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey. You can check out our brand new girl group FINIX, which is debuting very, very soon, but they already have a bunch of covers out. And yeah, we're doing things here in the Philippines, doing them all. But are you ready?
Dude. I mean, let's go. All right. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Let's do it.
Wait a second, cause we going to the top and made a bed and now I'm flowing, never stopping.
Wait a second, cause we going to the top and made a bet and now I'm floating, never stop.
Break it up, breathe in, exhale. Shake 'em up, no y'all, don't care.
See, we're breaking all the rules, going all up with a bang. Just doing what I want, what I can. Serious. Laging may serious, just delirious nga ba, huh? Tingnan natin ridiculous game, isulong ang busy, huh? Hit 'em up, better up, yeah. Hell of a clear. Gonna make it pop, let's run it up. I made this game. No way, but another boy respect my name. Breaking lines the way we change the ways. I'm taking my claim like any money more. What you doing? Yeah, we here now. What we losing? I've been working for my visa. We roll.
Whose hands are on this?
That
What?
melody, the ba da da.
Yeah.
That's like, it's like become like part of their vernacular musical, because like I feel like I hear that from them a lot. The ba ba
Yeah.
ba ba.
Lyricist Josh Cullen, producer Alon, composer Alon, lyricist Josh Cullen, and Benji Bay. All right, and artist Stell. Oh, that's on the lyric video. That's on the lyric video. I was gonna say no,
okay.
like, they all perform this. Interesting. Production team 1032 again. So 1032 is the one that did Damn.
Okay.
So it looks like they're working with him on a lot of stuff. Very cool, man.
Well, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's right. All right. This track is by French hitmaker Alon. Oh, he's a French hitmaker.
It's got some booty on it.
it's got a little rump. It's got a little rump on it.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going.
We on the hot, we move it. Yeah. Can you feel the break hard. 8-ton ball, might come crashing down on the ground. 8-ton ball, yeah, we break it down. Get it. Di naman napag lang basta. Mas malakas lang basta. Wait, I'm captain. So what, I'm fly. Swerve, going round, we zoom around. Swerve, more loud, we coming louder. Di naman napag lang basta. Mas malakas lang basta. Wait, I'm captain. So what, I'm fly. Dumagundong man ang tala ay hindi nabibitaw. Tumalon man sa bangin ay iisa pa rin sigaw. Better attention with...
Dude, this EP so far, the mixing on this is light years ahead of Bagdad.
Yeah.
Light years ahead. Like they finally figured out whoever they're having mix this now. It doesn't say on this song, but the mixes on these are so clean, clean on these three so far. So
and we've
that's
been
awesome.
waiting for that. So like when we first started coming to like just reaction to the Filipino pop scene, And then when we got there, that's something that we've been waiting for, is like competitive mixes. So like the production was always there, the talent was always there. It was always the editing and the mixing that weren't competitive. And like we've been waiting for it, and then just within the last year and a half, even some of the, and like when I say B groups, C groups, I'm not like saying that they're bad or anything like that. It's just where they are as far as numbers go. Even some of the like C groups are starting to have competitive mixes, which is like, that's the end game. That's like the final boss. Like if you have a competitive mix at the end of the day, then your song can be put on the playlist that it needs to be put on. It can be put on different radio stations that it needs to be put on. Like that's the barrier of entry to the professional music scene, is to have a competitive mix, and it's finally happening.
And I think that people don't really appreciate that enough here, because songs will still get on the radio here if they're not mixed properly or if they're not edited properly, but they will not get onto a lot of the mainstream playlists that like really boost your numbers around the world or on different ones. Like the curators, playlisters, radio DJs, like there is still a very high level of fidelity that you have to be able to hit in order to be able to get your song played. And they're finally like just clearly spending the money again. Like they didn't leave anything on the table. They're spending the money on the real mixers. And I will say, like, I think that you're right. Like the from A, B, T, whatever tiers, SB19. Now that we're hearing it, mixing is really good. I think that Beanie has finally kind of like found good mixers. There were some of the songs on the most recent EP that were okay, but I think it's because you're finally starting to get some, like, people are reaching out, right? There isn't still a ton of local talent. Even like we saw in Damn was mixed by a Korean agency, right? So I think that people aren't afraid, though, at least for mixing purposes, that like they're willing to be like, all right, let's go to the best people to do it. And so just, man, it's come a long way. The mixes have come a long way.
The thing about mixing, and this is something that we're finding out, that we found out within the last like 5 years of working together, is that like someone who mixes professionally is very different than someone who is like mixing a production mix. Like they're like, and you know, you and I are getting much better at mixing, but we're still production mixers. That's what that's where our talents lie as of right now. And like the people that we go to, it's like, oh, they've been mixing for 20 years. It's not something that can be cultivated quickly. So there will be people coming up there, probably like the Savant people will come up soon within the next 5 years. And then the rest of the industry will follow within the next 15 years, and it'll all be there. You know what I mean? But the people that were mixing like OPM, that's a different thing.
And those mixes are actually really good. Like
they're amazing.
They're good with live style music here, and like
extremely good
real instruments, because that's what it's used to. It's the like
the synths,
heavy
and the 808s,
heavy synths. So man, so cool. All right, let's keep going.
Better attention, we're growing. That legacy of discussion, we're blowing. Keep it a hundred and know I'm ready to face on the fuss, we're doing. Heavy metal, get it, put it down low. Better get it with a certain, let's go. Better wrong, little brother, I say we roll, get ready now, go. I've been working for my desire. We roll or die. We on the hype, we moving. Yeah. Can you feel the change? Break hard. 8-ton-ball, like I'm crashing down on the ground. 8-ton-ball, yeah, we break it down. Get it. Diluman na paglang master. Mas malakas ang master. Wait, I'm capping. So what, I'm fly. Swerve, zoom around, we zooming louder. Swerve, on the line, we coming louder. Diluman na paglang master. Mas malakas ang master. Wait, I'm capping. So what, I'm fly. We take time, go up and down. Everything I want is you and more. All I'm saying is we're here now. Yeah, ain't no stopping till it's real now. Yeah. Reaching for the clouds, so high up in the air, I see you now. Need crushing down.
Dude, very cool.
At some point, you're just showing off, right? Like at some point. At some point, it's just like, all right, this didn't need to be here, but you just put it here because you can. That was
right.
Hold my beer. You know?
That's like the dude who, like the mechanic who brings out his like $600 drill.
Yeah.
Just because it's like he has it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you could do it with a wrench, but you know what I mean?
God dang. All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to that.
Need a change, need it right now. 8-ton ball, make him crushing down on the ground. 8-ton ball, let it break it down. Get it, get it. You know what about numbers, Mas malakas ang basta. Wait, I'm cat. So what, I'm fly. 8-ton ball, make him crushing down on the ground. 8-ton ball, yeah, we break it down. Get it, get it. You know what about numbers, Mas malakas ang basta. Wait, I'm cat. So what, I'm fly. Swerve, swing around, we zoom around. Swerve, on the line, we coming louder. You know what about numbers, Mas malakas ang basta. Wait, I'm cat. So what, I'm fly.
Fun.
Dude, that song confuses me a little bit. I love it, but it's like they took two completely conflicting songs, it felt like, and put them together, and yet somehow it worked.
Are you talking about like the singing parts?
Yeah.
Versus the.
Because dude, that song went so hard, right? And it was like there was no reason, there was no need to put it in there. It was a want, it was a choice to put it in there. You know what I mean? Because like that song, like just leave that the way that it is, and it's just like a club hit, right?
Right.
And it was like somebody was still like, nah, hold on, let's
Yeah, we gotta sing a little bit.
Let's add in a little bit more pepper into here, you know?
Yeah.
Like so crazy.
Gotta spice it up a little bit.
I think what I'm seeing in this EP so far, we're three through six. The biggest thing that I think that I'm seeing is that I don't think that SB19 cares about being commercial. I just don't think they care about it. I think that they enjoy the success and would enjoy the success, but I don't think that they are willing to sacrifice anything that they want to do in order to just make something that would be more commercially appealing to more of the masses, if that makes sense. You know, like, and this is a perfect example of this. Is I do think like that song, the way that it starts, that chorus, that's a song that would play in clubs in the U.S.
Right.
Like it's so good. Right. But the minute that you add the singing into it, it takes you out. Like a DJ's not going to use that part then, at least that part of the song, because it's taking you out of the experience. The club has to be, you can't have breaks from that.
Right.
And so there's choices that they're making of like, we don't necessarily care about the commercial aspect of it. We're going to try to do our thing and put our flavor on it regardless. And that's how we want to make an impact. And it's so cool. But I want everybody to like can know at home too, is like, it's such a risk, and it's one that they can make that not a lot of people can. Right? Like they're
because of their status.
They're in such a unique position. They've done such a great job over the last 6-7 years to build that. But it also doesn't mean that anybody could do it. Like, this is something so unique to SB19 that they do so incredibly well that they're going to leave a mark. And it's great to watch them do it because it's awesome. Like, it's awesome to be able to see people to not have to worry about it. Because we still, don't get me wrong, we make plenty of songs, right? And some of the songs that we make for the feels. But especially when you're looking at, like, your hit, right? Or your one that's supposed to be the radio play.
Your single.
everything, like, we're always worried about, like, okay, how do we hit this? How do we check off these boxes, right? Like, what regions are we trying to hit? You know, you always have to worry about the audience aspect of it. And most of the time, regardless of whether it's for the groups that we have now, or we're selling songs to other groups. Like, that's what you do as a songwriter. That's your job, and a producer is like, how do we make something that's commercially palatable? And it is really, really cool to see them just be like, nah. Like, that it must be such a freeing feeling to be in that space.
I mean, it would that's like me sending you like a draft of a song and you being like, yeah, there's this part that like it's really not making sense. Like, I don't know why you added strings in there, and me being like, yeah, no, I mean, but they're gonna stay.
Yeah.
Because that's what I want. That's what I want there.
So cool. I love this. This is good. Shit went hard, man. Went hard. And was clearly like very colloquially written. It felt very colloquial at times. So very cool. I hope that you guys really, really enjoyed this. We're gonna be doing more. So if you guys are tuning in for this one, we're going through the whole EP. Check them out. Search them on the channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you already haven't, because you're gonna want to see the rest of them that come out. And you can check out our brand new girl group FINIX if you haven't already. That'll be in the description below as well. But we have to give these fine people a secret emoji code. Secret. It's a secret. It's a secret. Shh, don't tell anybody. It's a secret. Shh.
Weights. Like a dumbbell.
Like poof, 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 poof. I'm gonna go with tomato because I have a ketchup packet here in front of me that has a tomato on it. There it is for everybody to see. Tomato.
On Zoom, it's
just blurry.
Yeah, I was like, what is he showing? Like, what's going on here?
Nobody told you that they love you today. Please don't forget that we love you. You're appreciated, always welcome in this channel, and you are enough. And last but certainly not least,
it's a great day to play.
Thanks, guys. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.